Hello everyone. So I was wondering how accurate the gun sounds are in Project Zomboid. Starting off with the M9, in real life this thing should be a Beretta M9. Pretty popular gun, we all know this thing, we all love it. So I'm just showing here a screenshot of how approximately it should be in real life, how it looks like. And now we're gonna check how it's gonna sound like in-game. Just call the M9 using 9mm rounds, just like the real counterpart. The inserting bullet sounds should be the same as the other guns, to be honest. Not much different. So let's take a listen. I would say this is my favorite sound out of all pistols. It sounds just beautiful. And now we're gonna take a listen how it sounds in real life. So next up we got the M14 Rifle. In real life it's using the 7.62mm caliber. In game it's a 308 round, so it's not pretty accurate. You can correct me there if there's actually addition in real life that's using 308. I'm not a gun specialist at all, so I don't have the best clue out of all. So let's see how this thing sounds like in game. The bullet insertion sounds are the same as the previous gun. Yet the raking and magazine insertion is way different, like a proper rifle sound. Way bigger gun, of course. So let's take a listen. Very strong weapon, definitely. Now we're gonna take a listen how it sounds in real life. So next up we got the M16 Assault Rifle. We all know this gun, we all love them. The pretty popular gun too. Nearly in any game, top first pick of Assault Rifle. And also in PC it's a pretty strong weapon, full auto, using 5.56 caliber, just like the real one. You can change the fire mode to single or auto, so that's cool. Nice, we're leveling up. So the insertion sound is the same as the rifle earlier. Let's take a listen how the M16 sounds like in PC. So it has the same sound as the M14 rifle. That's a little bit sad. But yeah, I guess that's why most people use a betas weapon pack, including me in my normal runs. I don't like the vanilla guns, I'm honest. So let's take a listen how this thing sounds in real life. So the next weapon is the M1911 Pistol. Pretty much this is the Colt M1911 in real life. It's a automatic 45 caliber pistol. And here you see the screenshot of it. Lots of information. For now we're gonna see how it sounds like in-game. Also, didn't use this one before, so I'm not sure if it's actually automatic. It says auto, so it should be an automatic weapon, right? Well, somewhat. Yeah, auto is something different in my eyes, but yeah. Let's take a listen how it sounds in real life. The next weapon is the MSR788. This is a fictional weapon in PC. I didn't find any information about a real gun from this type. It's using a 308 caliber, so I assume I just took any rifle, bolt action rifle. That sounds similar, looks even similar. I might have used a modern version. This is an old weapon, but yeah, I didn't have much information. I didn't find anything much of use. What gun this is in real life. So yeah, let's take a listen. So this is definitely a more sniper rifle. Probably I found an accurate edition of a sniper rifle. Yeah, so let's take a listen how it sounds in real life. So next up we got a shotgun. This thing should be a Winchester model 1912. I assume that. In game it's just J or GS 2000 shotgun. Pump action, so there's not an exact real life counterpart of this thing, it's also fictional. But I assume it's the pump action shotgun from 1948 Winchester Model 12. So let's check this thing out. Yep, pump action. Pretty powerful. Usually we just saw this thing off, we all know that. It's more powerful if we just saw it off, but they sound the same. So let's take a listen real life. So next up we got the Magnum, just called Magnum with a 44 caliber. What I assume is the Ruger Red Hawk. It's using also 44 Magnum in real life. Manufactured 1978. So it has like a wooden holster on it, or grip. So yeah, I assume it's the Red Hawk. Single load revolver. So let's check this thing out. Alright. Let's check out how it sounds like in real life. So next up we got the M36 Revolver with 38 special rounds. In real life this might be the Smith & Wesson Model 36. I'm not sure about that one, it didn't have any wooden grip on it. This thing looks also a bit bigger, so I might be not so accurate about this one. But also there's not a real counterpart of this exact name. It's also pretty fictional from PC. So, let's check it out. It's a small revolver, as you see. You barely see it in your hands. It's like a little BB gun. Alright. So last but not least, we got the DE pistol or Desert Eagle using a 44 Magnum round. In real life, this thing should be a Desert Eagle Mark XIX, also using 44 Magnum rounds. So let's check this thing out. Pretty big weapon, definitely, like a heavy aluminium thing in your hands. So let's listen. Definitely not a fast weapon, but you can assume that with such a big caliber and a small pistol. So yeah, let's check it out in real life. So now we're getting to the even funnier stuff, which is the pipe bomb. Good that it's nighttime, so we can actually see the cool effects of an explosion and fire. So let's listen to that. Alright, now in real life. So the last things we got are the firebomb and Molotov cocktail. So we're just gonna throw it on the church, so God gonna hate me for sure. I will land in hell, oh god.
Yes.
I don't know if they wanted money or they wanted something more sexual.
Wow.
But it's a lucky thing I had my pieces.
Your pieces.
My guns.
Oh. Fine.
Anyway, I started blasting. Bang!
Wow.
Bang! Well, I don't see so good, so I missed.